What's going on, guys? Hurricane here. Today we'll be spectating Why Did again. This will be the third time we spect Why Did. Thanks to him that we got some videos to spectate. They're in an SU 152 BR of 4.0, rank 3. Our team consists of Germany and Russia, and the other team has USA, Great Britain, Japan, Italy, and France. And they're playing Domination on Normandy. Now, these videos are to help you guys out by offering a hindsight point of view. Hopefully, this provides you with what works and what doesn't work. Why Did has pushed straight into the city, into the spot that everybody normally does push for face-to-face combat. Um, this would be good if you have a good, like a vehicle with good high, a lot of protection off the front of the vehicle. He is in a tank destroyer, so I don't know the specs of this vehicle specifically, but I'm going to assume that it does have really good protection up front, and especially because it is Russian, so there's got some selenium in his favor. Uh, his friend to his left is getting hit by the Chaitu late. Unfortunately, he's probably dead. Yep, no, he's still alive. Just got hit, set on fire. He set our artillery, but we're pushing towards the right side of Bravo, and hopefully, White is peeking towards the right side of Bravo, and hopefully get some shots off right here. Perfect little hold down spot right here, which is just going to be showing off the top of it. He is pulling back, however. I'm assuming it's because he thinks that someone is to his right, or he just wants a better angle on what's in front of him. However, Cromwell is pulling up very quickly, shooting off rockets, get a good kill. The rockets did no, hardly any damage to Why Did. A few members are dead, one's red, but Why Did is repairing at this time. So good on him for being able to take out that Cromwell and getting hardly any damage whatsoever. Why Did is pushing forward into Bravo, hopefully to help out his T-34 right here in front of him. If not, just to rotate to a different area. Achilles over on the other side that he's not aware of, but that's okay. He's got good protection, and it doesn't look like anybody else is really pushing Bravo, but it does look like his team has lost Alpha and Charlie. Looking around, I do like that he's looking around, kind of paying attention to what's coming up. AMX is over here on the right. Somebody's pinged him, but I don't know who. I don't see any other. Oh yeah, well I guess the AMX on the right is what's actually pinged him, but that's okay because his partner is what took him out. M44, however, is right there, which is actually very dangerous with the overpressure. But I know that he can take him out very quickly. T-34 is hurt, but not dead. However, there's an Achilles coming up over from his left side. And there was a QF R37 that killed the T-34 that ended up killing him. But again, that Achilles is right there in front of him. So let's see what goes on. Yeah, hopefully, the Achilles has got to be an open top vehicle, I believe. I think it's the British version of the American tank. And it is an open top, which is unfortunate for them because they can easily be taken out by almost anything that has any type of explosive. However, Why Did's cannon barrel did take some damage. Good on the Achilles for taking out the cannon barrel, or not taking it out completely, but damaging it. So Why Did has the option right now to either repair the cannon barrel and the breech, or to take off a shot. It looks like he ended up taking that shot, which did damage the cannon breech. Now, I would need to look into the specs of how much of an add-on the time to repair is for a cannon breech that's red versus black. If it's red, it's damaged, and any shot off of it will make it black completely, and you have a chance of it actually shooting off a round, but most of the time it doesn't. Fortunately for Why Did, T-34 behind him came in to help him repair and take back Bravo. Now we hear two planes. Oh, T-34 got knocked out by that M4A. Yeah, M4A2. Now I like that he's a tank destroyer, and he knows that the front of his armor is going to be the best protection. So he's backing up to try to get a better view of this M4A2 without, exposing his sides or his rear, where there's going to be less armor. But this is good, just exposing just your front part. Hopefully, there's some help. Unfortunately, there is an M44 coming in from our right side that we're hoping to not get killed from. Let's see what happens. And this one takes a shot, does no damage whatsoever. M44 is now running away. Y-Date is coming up onto him and easily takes him out, knocks out that crew. Yeah, that M44 had no chance whatsoever. However, there is... Yeah, the reload rate is going to be pretty slow, but that's alright, because no one else is really pushing him at this time. And our team seems to have taken over Alpha and is currently taking Charlie, but his team is yet to take over Bravo. And it looks like he's not planning to. It looks like he's just going for tanks rather than going for cap, which is perfectly fine, because what it does is it kind of allows the other team to assume that there's no one protecting Bravo, and then it allows him, of course, to be able to come in and sneak by on the side or in front and take them out, giving him those additional kills. He's got 1 cap and 3 kills with his SU-152. Did I was say that right? Yep, SU-152. And then pushing into the city. I know there's names for these little portions of the town. I know one of them is pizza and a couple other things, but I don't know them. So pushing along the street, seeing what's available. It doesn't look like I mean, it's a small. This is a small team game, which is perfectly fine, but there's not going to be many people. So, well, it means there's not going to be many people out there. I don't know why, when replaying a video or a game, everything else sounds super loud, or it just sounds like we're the ones shooting anything off when we're not doing any of that whatsoever. But he's turned around. Looks like he's backtracking to behind Bravo, back to where he was. I'm assuming it was to not push too hard into the enemy team, or just to kind of rotate to a different area. I wouldn't have suggested doing this. It does look like he's just pressing W for the full retreat. I mean, no, he's in it. I don't know. Is the strat to just try to rotate? Oh, it's because of Alpha. He's hopefully to try to help out Alpha. However, this tank is pretty slow, so you're not going to be able to really get there fast compared to other vehicles. I would just, at this point, protect Bravo, and that does look like that's what he's planning on doing, is protecting Bravo, since our teammate capped it earlier. If not, I mean, you see that no one's there, so that's okay. You're scouting area. You're not just rolling around without checking a view. You are checking to see to make sure nobody from the enemy team is coming in. Hopefully to come out now to help out this KV-1 with this Ram 2. KV-1 takes a shot, does some damage. Y-Did got his driver taken out by that Ram, but it looks like he's gonna be able to take that good shot off. Beautiful, amazing shot for Y-Did. Kill number 4. And fortunately, we still have other teammates. So we have 3 crew members that are completely out. One's orange. It looks like 2 are orange. Engine's a little shoddy, but that's okay. Took a shot into nothing. Didn't take a shot, just reloading. And now Y-Did is capping Alpha, along with the 34 and the KV-1, which is good. Get that fast cap, and then hopefully push forward up into the enemy spawns area, or the enemy spawn point. I'm putting 4 up there, and a skink on the other side that his partner or his teammates fighting, the M24 takes out that ASU 57, and looks like he's going to be able to push Charlie or Bravo, but I think there's not many other people in the other team. The other team has an M24, which is the one that just killed the ASU, a Typhoon up in the air, the Skink, which is over there, and the KI-62. M24 takes a shot, but doesn't do any damage. As an M24, as a light tank, if I was the M24, I would have. Ooh, oh, Cat's coming in. No damage whatsoever. Perfect. But I would have gone and started uncapping all the other points. I mean, you're a fast little thing, so do what's good. You know that you're not going to be able to really take out, you know, a Russian tank. Yeah, I mean, unless you get from the side. But I mean, you're here, you're going head on with now a Stug. Stug 3, which is not good for the M24. But Why Did is pushing up into the town, getting out of the beach to help out his Stug. And hopefully get off kill number 5. Enemy team has 2 planes up in the air. One still has bombs, one doesn't. No, it looks like they both still have bombs, but we're pinging. The M24 is doing a good job of pinging Why Did's teammates, but unfortunately for him, there's nobody else to help him out. Took a shot, took out his gun barrel. I don't know why he hasn't killed him yet. I'm surprised he's struggling so much with this M24. I don't know why. God, we're just shooting. It's making it regularly ridiculous. So we're gonna lower that volume right there. But looks like White Did's team did a good job on this one. They enemy team has a T-77E1 coming out. Typhoon and the KI are still out and above and flying, but they're not really doing much else to White Edge team, which is good. T-77 is gone. The enemy team has 2 players that have not spawned in yet. I'm assuming that they're just kind of waiting for the game in the end because White Edge team did win this game. And rather than waste their tank or waste their vehicle, that was a little show-off shot. That's all right. Rather than waste their tank or waste their vehicle, uh, they just decided to stay out of the spawn or stay out of the game. So, what did you guys learn? Did you learn anything? What I've seen that can be improved is nothing really. I mean, it was actually a good, solid game. He wasn't, even though he was a tank destroyer that was a slow, he was going between, went into Bravo, took off shots, took some shots, killed a couple guys, pushed forward, didn't push so far into the enemy team. I mean, especially because he was alone by the time that it was by the time it was that point where he was able to push forward, but decided not to and decided to turn back around and make sure that he did protect Bravo, which is good. You don't want to be pushing the enemy spawn by yourself. And then went actually and helped out with the team on Alpha and was able to take out that tank that was the Ram 2 that was messing with the KV1, and then capped Alpha, and then went up to help the Stug and took out the M24. So good on Why Did, good game. Didn't lose his tank, got the 4-5 kills and the 2 caps. It was good. Please like and comment your tips or suggestions. Subscribe if you want to see more spectating videos. If you want me to spectate your video, send me your username and the session ID for the replay you want me to spectate. Otherwise, I will pick a random game. Have a good one.